Hello and welcome to yet another video, though it's been quite a while since I've last actually made any video on YouTube, so I would like to just get back. And since today I don't have classes at the university, thank God, and since it's pretty nice outside, it's early in the morning right now, I thought it would be natural to actually just go out and do some morning photography. It's not too early in the morning that it's pitch dark, but it's early enough that it gives you that nice blue gradient, the color of blue gradient in the sky. So I think it might be a nice one to actually go out and take some pictures now that it's actually winter here in the Netherlands. And being in the Netherlands, you never really get reliable weather forecast. So sometimes it could be saying it's sunny, but then it will rain later. I hope that's not going to be the case today. At least if it's going to be the case today, I hope I'll be done with the video by the time it starts raining. But I think it should be sunny throughout the day, and maybe a bit of clouds by the end of the day. But we're only going to be focusing in the morning for morning photography for now. So I'd like to show you my gear first. The main gear is obviously my 5D Mark III with a 16-35. Extra batteries, obviously that compact camera, and this GoPro is going to be for documenting that compact camera and this GoPro for documenting my video so that I can upload it to YouTube. And power bank to charge my phone should I need to. Extra batteries, one for this camera and one for the compact camera. Extra battery for 5D Mark III GoPro battery since it drains out pretty fast. Headphone, water bottle, my tripod that I'll be using. And this camera is a mirrorless camera, so yeah, I'll be taking this one as well. And it has got a it has got the Joby Gorilla Pod attached to it. Anyway, before it's getting too bright and people starts coming out, let's just go. And because today is Monday, it's not gonna be as calm or as quiet. It's gonna be like, you know, students coming out early in the morning, people going to work, typical Monday stuff. So yeah. Delft, a small yet cute little city in the southern part of the Netherlands. It has really nice architecture and very, very cute houses. But for this shoot, I would like to actually start off at the furthest landmark possible so that when the sun actually comes up, I can make my way slowly into the city center, and hopefully some of the nice golden light will hit on some of the landmark or some of the nice houses with nice or cute architecture, and then hoping to actually catch some characteristics of the actual housing itself. And obviously all the pictures that I'll be taking in this video, well, at least most of them, will be shown by the end of the video. So it turns out sunlight was much faster than I thought. Well, sunrise. Yeah. So the street lights have been turned off. Actually a bit too early, I think. So it would have made a really nice image if, well, nice images if the street lights were to be on, but they're turned off. And right now I'm just struggling looking for angle, because what I thought of in the morning is just different since I underestimated how fast the actual sunrise would be. Anyway, I'm just gonna, well, kind of go out to the furthest point of the city center, which is this one. This is the first landmark that I am kind of visiting and taking pictures of. If it focuses, yeah. The reason I'm like taking pictures from the furthest landmark is because then I can slowly make my way into the city center. But yeah, that's pretty much the reason why, and I hope the sunset light, which is going to be very, very strong, I would think, it's going to look better in the city center where there's like a really big church. But yeah. the sunlight coming out faster than I thought, I just packed away my tripod. I don't think I can get that motion blur anymore that I want it. But yeah. But now I'm just gonna do handheld photography. So it's another convenient, but yeah. Next time I have to do a little bit more calculation on the actual timing of the sunrise. Not that it's always accurate because of what's on the internet. It's not always accurate. So with morning photography, apart from focusing on getting that shot, you actually get to see the other side of the place you're actually photographing. So in this case, with a small city, or even like you can compare to some large cities as well, you get to see that part like when the city is slowly waking up. So people coming out, well, starting to come out of their houses, or you know, the construction workers starting their work, or pretty much the other side that you like normally don't see during the daytime, well, during the rush hour or during the middle of the day. Early in the morning, you get to also take that fresh air. Like, there are a lot of things to appreciate than only taking pictures in the morning. So it might be good to actually start doing early morning photography on regular basis, or at least a little bit more often than you usually do, because you get to experience the actual place or the place you're traveling to in a different way, and you might actually get different kinds of pictures with different characteristics that you might usually not experience when taking pictures during the middle of the day or the rush hour, or so on and so forth. And now that the sun starts to come out even stronger, I'm slowly making my way into the actual city center of Delft, and it's actually not that far away. But in the same time, I'm also trying to get some pictures of canals here and there. It's actually really cold. So as you can see, in some of the canals, the actual water got frozen or formed up into ice. And also my camera batteries are slowly dying, so the GoPro is taking its third battery now, believe it or not. And the actual camera that I'm currently filming with is, well, the actual compact camera that I'm currently filming with is also on its second battery. And I have another mirrorless camera in my bag that's on my second battery. It's that cold. You don't really see it, it's not snowing, but it's that cold that all of my other cameras, apart from my DSLR, is taking its second or third batteries already. But my 5D Mark III is still taking its first 25% of the battery, which is actually pretty good. When doing early morning photography, or generally morning photography, it's always good to just look at the location and see whether if it's worth coming back later to get a different picture. Will it look different? It's always worth marking the place rather than visiting that one point in that particular time and then just dismissing it completely, because it could look even better if you were to wait or come back in the next maybe 8 minutes or 13 minutes or whatever. So it's always good to note that down and always look around for alternative points. Maybe when you come back in the next 8 minutes or 13 minutes, it will have that character or that special light that you might be looking for, or that is hitting a certain objects that you want in the frame. It all depends on what you want to have in focus or as a highlight in the frame as well. So framing is good, lighting is good, but combining it will make it a lot better. that's just about it. All of the batteries, even the spare batteries and all of my video cameras are dying because it's cold. And the light is getting too bright and it's getting a bit more busy, and so I think it's natural to actually head back home and look through the images. Yeah, just shooting the last few seconds before the battery dies. So at the end, the sun actually managed to rise high enough that it would show above certain houses, well, in between certain houses rather, and it created some nice lighting and nice silhouette depending on which angle I would take the pictures from. So I decided to spend extra 10 minutes at that location to pretty much experiment with the sunlight before heading back home, because it's cold, the sunlight was getting a bit too strong, and it was getting a little bit more busy again in the city center as it's Monday. But yeah, otherwise I actually quite like most of the results that I get by the end, and they all will be shown by the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching and have fun shooting.